Okay.
What's up? What's up? It's your girl Hasina.
Hey y'all, it's Dr. Lanisha.
And it's your homegirl from your homegirl, Dr. Love. What's up?
Welcome to Three the Hard Way. This is where the truth is unfiltered and these conversations real every Friday night.
Whew, period. It's another episode. We back with another episode where we're talking honestly about the wild, wonderful, and sometimes messy world of life and relationships.
Yes, and listen, we coming here to be ourselves. We keeping it a bug. We keeping it 100. We want to create an atmosphere where everybody feels seen.
And it does not matter what your relationship status is. Single, married, dating is complicated. Either way, there will be some gems dropped in this podcast for you.
For sure. So get ready to laugh, get ready to reflect, and always be ready to take the actionable steps towards the life of your dreams.
We are here to do the hard work and the hard work together. So y'all ready to get going? Y'all ready to get it cracking?
Let's do this. It's Friday night. What's poppin', ladies?
It's time. Let's get into it, y'all. We gonna kick it off with grows and glows. And guess what? It is 2026. This is our first episode of 2026. Clap it up for
Yes,
us.
we made it, y'all. We made it.
Woo!
Another year,
Listen,
another year.
listen. Now I got a gratitude grow, and my glow is gonna be a comedic, funny one. Okay, my
What you got?
glow is that I am so happy that we made it to see 2026, y'all. 2025 tried to take me out. I don't know about y'all, but it tried really hard to
He
take
tried.
me out. Man, I'm talking about took me up and through there. And what it say? What the people say down here? That 2025 turned me every which way but loose. Okay,
But loose. But loose.
but loose. And my glow is that I got up off my lazy tail, my grow,
Yes.
and did my
Yes.
nails.
Thank you, too.
Thank
Sure
you.
is.
Look, I've been around here crusty. Now the toes is another situation. I'm gonna get them done this weekend. Well, I'm gonna do them myself this weekend. But at least I got my nails done. What's up with y'all and what's y'all grows and glows? Before y'all answer y'all grows and glows, listen. I need y'all to stop what you are doing and go ahead and share this episode with someone who needs to
Right.
hear it or watch it. Share right now with your people.
You're right.
You. It's a praise break.
Right.
Share
It
with your
is.
mama,
You're
your
right.
cousin. I'm sharing right now too. Okay, but we got a few people here. Hey y'all, to everybody
Hey,
who's
y'all.
already
Hey,
joined.
y'all. I'll take it next to keep this show on the road. I'm not
Period.
going to hold y'all. My grows and glows this week is first of all, I survived 2025 and she tried to
Yes.
take me out, but I did
Mm,
not give up. When I tell you
yeah.
it's something about just never giving up that we don't talk about enough, you just got to keep going. Every
Yeah.
time I got knocked down, I was just like, get your ass up, sis. Get
Right
your
back.
ass up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Period.
saying? So for me, I made it out. And this year, this 2026, I'm going to keep that going because you don't stop getting those things that try to take you out, those hard times, those lessons, they keep coming over and over. So for me, I'm gonna just keep on getting up every time I get knocked down, child. No
Every
quitters
time.
over here.
Keep swinging. Still off
Keep
there.
swinging, sis. That's all I can do. That's all I got for my grows and glows. Shit, it was tough, but I made it.
We made it.
That's a, that's enough. Nigga, we made it. Okay, so I'm trying not to be petty because my girls will always
Uh-oh.
be petty. But I will say, making it to a new year and continuing to grow is for sure just having my health and my strength. So I'm grateful for that.
Yes.
And a low key New Year's, just doing stuff with the family. We did vision boards. We, baked. I ain't got to be outside no more. We outside tonight. I ain't got to do
I
that no
love
more. So, but on the petty side, my golf swing is getting better. Okay. So I will have footage the next time we hear because I'm proud. My golf swing ain't looking so shabby no more. That's
Come
my girl
on,
and my girl.
sis. I love
Love it.
it.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I can see you. I can see you on the course too. I can picture it. I really can. I love that for you. Please bring the footage next Friday because I know the people want to see it too.
The golf dresses for me. That's all I'm really waiting on to put
Too cute.
on
I'm already knowing.
golf
Yes.
dresses.
I love
That's
it.
the real motivation.
Look, I bought me an outfit, a dress to go to the driving range, and that's all I did was go to the driving range. But I felt good wearing that little dress. I was like,
Listen,
Period.
you ain't wrong.
Long,
You
long as
ain't
you
wrong,
did.
Queen.
Ain't
period. So look, y'all. Speaking of the messy, I got to. I've been spending a lot of time on threads before we get into our main topic of the evening. And we asked about any shout outs. I been spending a lot of time on threads, and there was this conversation on there or post that was like, have you ever been the topic of you know, group text message, but you not in the group where they talking ish about you? So I thought I'd bring this to the show and ask us,
Uh-oh.
what y'all think about that? Have you ever been the topic of a group chat amongst friends? Have you ever participated in a group chat about another one of your friends? Let's
I'm
talk.
gonna have to say yes and yes, like being realistic, because I know sometimes when I would disappear, I know hoes was dragging me in the group text. I'm gonna just go ahead. I know. When I took a little bit too long of a hiatus, I know y'all was getting down on me.
well,
Listen,
On
who
the
was
flip
y'all?
side, I've
I don't
been in
know.
group texts where we had to get down on. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying yes to both. I'm keeping it 100 out 2026.
Yeah. I got to
Um,
say yes to both too. It was interesting because somebody in the comment section was like, "Yeah, I know they was texting about me, and we was on the FaceTime together." I was like, damn, like
Right.
that's crazy. But I have participated in the group messages, where we talking about another friend, and I feel like for me in 2026, I won't do that no more. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. It is what it is, and
Yeah.
if I gotta text on the side about it or be sneaky about what I need to say about you, then
there you
it's
go.
back to the drawing board we go.
There
There
you
you
go.
go. I'm
Mhm.
gonna be
What about
honest.
you, Dr. Jerome?
Y'all can call me out if you want. I do not like messy. I tread. Look at her face. Go ahead, call me out if you think it. I don't like being messy. I like y'all call me out if you want to. Do y'all think I like messy?
No, ma'am. I mean, yeah, on this show, yeah, but in real life, no. I keep it 100. No, in real life, no, no, I
I
don't.
don't think Dr. Niche is looking real strong in the camera. You think I
Dr.
like
Niche
messy?
messy for real.
Girl, listen, yes, your ass is messy. But I will say I'm not gonna say you messy in a negative, like you gotta watch her type of way. But yeah, your ass messy.
But
She
I
like
don't
the
think
best.
it when it comes to I ain't never been in no sad chat talking about no friend. I can't think of time I've ever done that. Look
We
at
have
I
been
me.
have.
in we have been in a text message where we was talking about somebody else.
But y'all
A
look not
friend,
nasty.
Huh?
Not
but a
nasty though.
friend,
Shit.
Y'all
I think we
realize it don't have to be malicious.
that
Like
part. That part.
if
It
I'm
don't
if
have
I'm
to be
talking about
malicious.
you, I'm gonna tell you too. Like
Mm-hmm.
the group chat might have went down, but sooner or later you gonna hear how I felt about you.
Because I think, even for example, like if we're on a call and you might be like, did you hear what she said? I ain't really like that. Not to say, and I think that if you had something to say to me or to Mimi or in general, you would say it. But we've been a
Absolutely.
part of like, what the hell was that all about? Y'all think she okay? So I don't know.
Yeah. She got to
What
think
I got
about
to
it.
do with today's topic, though?
It didn't have to do anything with about
That
today's
was a
topic.
sidebar.
That's why I said I've been spending a lot of time on threads and I want to bring it over here. Now everything we talk about ain't got to be about today's topic, but or the episode topic. But I thought that I'd get y'all advice on it or thoughts on it.
Yeah.
I feel
Guilty.
you.
Yeah, huh?
Guilty.
Dang, me too.
I guess
But
I'm guilty.
shout outs. Do we have any shout outs?
Not for me. Not this week.
It's a light week. Shout out to everybody who made it to 2026.
Yeah, that part. No, for real.
I'm gonna go ahead and have to clap on that one. Shout out to all of us that made it. Some didn't, but we here.
Yeah,
So
we good.
if you haven't already, go ahead and share this episode. We are about to get into the topic of the evening. So we are talking about something very I think it's on brand for relationships and maybe even for our generation. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But we're talking about oversharing in relationships. Is there really such a thing as too much information with your partner or the person that you're dating? Which, I mean, it's two different dynamics, somebody you dating or somebody you're partner with, but we could talk about that. Or is honesty the only way to build real intimacy? Y'all, we about to get messy tonight. We're about to be
Uh-oh.
vulnerable. And we telling all our business and telling yours too. So let's talk about it. Do you think there is that there's a such thing as oversharing in relationships?
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm just gonna jump out. I'm gonna jump out and
Okay.
say yes. And I'm gonna give an example. I don't know if it wasn't a relationship, but it was someone who at one point expressed romantic interest. And some of the things that he had shared prior to, I was like, why the fuck would you ever tell me all this and then think I'm interested? So for example, like he has shared like some recent people he had dated and the things that happened, um, which is not a big deal, but it was more like sexual stuff. And I was just like, I mean, I just kind of met you. We ain't even did nothing sexual. So why the fuck do I care about what you did with some other broads, right? But
That's a lot.
then, like we were video chatting one day and he was talking about, I was like, oh, that's a nice bed. That's interesting, the type of bed you have. And he's like, yeah, this one chick was asking me if I was gonna handcuff her to the bed. And I was like, oh, she asked you. And the more he talked, the more I was like, never,
Your mouth.
never in a day. Your lips is loose, my nigga. So I think it is like, but I feel like you got to get to know a person. But
Yeah.
I'm in a relationship. I do not believe that you can overshare in a relationship because if we're like trying to build a connection and we're each other's partners, it's like, why don't I know everything?
Well, let me jump on in and disagree.
I would agree.
Look, for me, there is absolutely a such thing as oversharing, but you don't know what those limits are until you get to know the person that you are building a life with and a future with. I think that we all have a different capacity for information. And some things is just too much for people. And I think men in general, for the fellas, jump on me. I think men in general can't handle too much information about a woman's past. in my experience, and not just in my relationship experience, just in speaking to different men about things of this nature, they think they can handle it, but they really can't. And I can
Mm,
remember years and years ago when it was like normal to ask a woman how many partners she's had.
mhm.
Way like this was, I don't really hear it anymore, but it just be like, for what? So you can make what kind of determination? You just asking shit to be asking shit that you really don't want to know. So for
Mm.
me, I'm gonna say yes, absolutely. There's a such thing. You need to know what your partner can handle before you just start spilling the beans. What you think, Dr. Niche?
I don't think so. I don't think it's a such thing as oversharing. I think it's not my response. It's my responsibility to know what they can handle. But if it is something that I deem is important, and let me first just say, I share what I can remember. It's a lot of shit that I it's,
Okay.
it's a lot of shit that I can't remember, but if I remember it, I will share it. Um, and maybe the way that I share it is curated based on my partner's ability to
Yeah,
receive that information. But I just feel like if I'm sharing and then I overshare something, or if I feel like I'm oversharing something, then that's an opportunity for us to look at, like, get deeper in our relationship based on, like, oh, you should have just kept that to yourself. Oh, okay. Well, why do you think I should have kept that to myself? Does this
Mm.
bother you?
couldn't
Are we
handle
having
it.
a problem with this?
Could not handle it.
What is
But
it?
y'all, let me flip that. Do you think that your partner can overshare with you, or can you handle any and all information about your partner and their past?
But well, and I want to add something because is it always about their past? Because we
No,
got some
anything,
questions. Yeah, I got
anything.
some questions for y'all in a minute that we gonna see
Mm-hmm.
if you feel like it's oversharing or not. But to your point, you were like, you gotta know what your partner can handle. My thing is this: if you keep something from me that I never find out, I don't care. But
Mm-hmm.
if there's a way I can find out,
Good point.
you know, for
Hmm.
example, you got an illegitimate child somewhere out here in the world. There's a
Definitely
chance
finding that out.
I can find that out. I just need you to go ahead. Your arrest history, if you got some,
Yeah,
anything public record. Like if you decide you don't think I need to know that, and then I find out later, like that's gonna
yeah,
probably pose an issue.
Ooh.
If later we gotta take you to the doctor and you have a health condition that you already knew about, and
yeah.
I don't mean no funny business, but I mean like I'm a side eye, like, bro, you ain't think this was important to share? That
Absolutely.
one of your legs is prosthetic? Like, I'm just kidding. If you don't know what
Look, I pointed at you because y'all might not remember this, and we can recap, on the after show. But I had somebody that had a whole DV case that I thought, we were in a relationship, but that turned out to be very short lived. Y'all might remember. But
I do.
this guy had a whole
I do.
case, and I was like, yeah, I'm glad he ain't trying to ish with me, because
Child, please.
it wouldn't have been another case.
I'm doing that too. How about I dated a whole person that wife was dying of cancer. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it out there.
Oh God.
Damn.
It's early in the
And
show.
I'm sorry. And I guess he thought I wouldn't know. But then she winds up passing while we're acquainted. And he was talking about life insurance. And I was confused because I
Yeah,
was like, how you looking at life insurance and y'all weren't together? Because they
I
were.
remember.
And it's like that's how would you gonna hide that?
I don't believe they think it through. I think Dr. Love is exactly what you said. They try to hide things that they expect you won't ever find out about. And it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't ever really pan out that way. I feel like we always find out.
Always.
What's done,
Always.
what's done in the dark will definitely come to light. So,
My granny
I
told me
mean,
that.
what is anybody in the comments? Like, what are we doing? Why is everybody so quiet with this topic? I feel like this is like,
They
They
shy.
probably listen. They probably still at home thanking God or thanking whoever they
They
appreciate that they
survived.
made it to 2026. Okay, they gonna catch the recap. And yes, if it's you, we talking about you.
we talking
Uh,
No,
about
for
you.
real.
come on, chime in. I did take a minute to share the episode with folks, but I got a question. Have y'all ever scared yourself or even somebody else by sharing something that you deemed or felt was too much too soon? And what happened? I mean, love, you alluded to this with the situation with the guy talking about sexual stuff, but have you ever
Yeah,
scared yourself sharing too much?
I'm not an oversharer. So, and I don't know what that is even born out of. I'm more of like, if you ask me, I'll share. But I am never gonna just be talking about things or telling things to my partner unprompted. I feel like whatever
Mm-hmm.
you're curious about, I'm gonna tell you the truth and I won't hold anything back because once you ask me, it's your responsibility now to be able to handle whatever the answer is.
uh-oh.
So for
I
me, no.
she said, baby, if you want it, you better take it.
You
I ain't
asked.
giving it away. Ugh, I I'm an oversharer. I feel like
Are you?
I'm cause my thing is, baby, take it or leave it. You gonna like it or love it. And if you don't, then let's find out now.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh, that's
have I
valid.
ever had a situation where I felt like, damn, should I have said that? Um, Probably every time I meet somebody. I be
And you keep doing it. No, for real, Dr. Love, and you keep doing it?
I be like, do they need to know that? Because it's like I want to feel like I could be my authentic self in most
Mm-hmm.
situations. And
Yeah.
if I don't feel like I can be that, let's just figure it out ahead of time. And
Yeah.
if I'm too much for you, because I probably am too much for some people. If I'm too much for you, we just gonna nip this in the bud.
That's
Be like, nah,
valid.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
valid.
Yeah.
yeah, let's just nip it in the bud. I'm too much for a lot of people.
I think
Well,
that
there's no way
I've
to find out.
definitely felt scared because or that I've overshared something because it was something like that was very important. It was like, okay, bitch, this could make or break something. So, do you want to share it? But I feel like I overshare too. I'm like, I'm gonna tell you, especially if it's those moments where I remember something. I'm like, ooh,
Baby,
ooh.
Professor
don't
Connor
have
cutting up tonight.
Man, I'm talking about I'm talking about I do everything but his social security number on that first date.
I went to school in North Carolina. I got one kid. I thought I had three, and then I came back married, and I had a job. I didn't like it, so I quit it. And then
Well,
I did. I
luckily
did.
for him, he didn't think he had no extra kids. But I'm trying to tell you, I do everything. I do his favorite color, his a lot, a lot, and
But
I'm
I
just
think
sitting there like,
that's good though. I think that's good when you can just let it all out. That's like an elite level of dating where you could just
Uh,
here it is, put it all on the table. That take it or leave it type of mentality. I love that. And then that also, I would think, lends itself to someone who's serious.
hmm.
Like
Y'all
this
know
is
my
not
husband like to talk. He gonna tell you whatever he think you need to know. He like to talk. It's interesting about for me because I just sat there. I observe. So somebody I'm dating, I probably wouldn't share a lot with, or this was in the past. But with somebody I'm in a relationship with, look, listen, let me just share it all. Let me bite the dust and be honest about it, because I don't want you to try to find something, you to find something out that I could have shared with you that I didn't because I chose not to. I would much rather it be, oh shit, I forgot about that. I didn't remember, you know, I didn't
Yeah,
As
remember.
opposed to you withholding
Yeah,
purpose. Yeah,
yeah.
I
Now it might
feel
take
that.
me a while to share it with you, you know, said thing, but I'm always gonna err on the side of let me just go ahead and overshare.
just before you have to ask. I mean,
Right.
I'll wait before I get to the list. I got a little line of questioning for y'all
No,
if
come
you think
bring
this
it.
Let's
is
do
Drop
it.
the
Let's do
bring
it.
it.
all right.
Let's do
So
it.
I want you to tell me if it's oversharing or not. And if you all are here watching, thank you. Welcome. Just drop it in the comments. If it's oversharing, yes or no. Yes or no. All right. You are friends or you are cool with people you've dated or been intimate with in the past. Is that oversharing if you tell your partner that this person, yeah, we did smash in 99 and the 2000? Is that oversharing?
Oh God.
Yes or no?
I don't know if it is it oversharing or is that like a judgment call? Like, should I feel? Oh, oversharing?
What
I
do
don't
you
think
think?
it's oversharing. I think
No.
it's
Okay.
pertinent
I'm gonna say no.
information. I think it's
No.
pertinent information.
Yeah, I agree. Or somebody being sneaky.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So here's the next one. Um, your credit score, is that oversharing with a romantic partner or somebody you're interested in? Is that oversharing?
Yes. Somebody you
Wait.
interested in? Yes. My
That's oversharing.
partner that I'm in a relationship with? No.
Yeah. Like, cause if we dating and you ain't trying to help me out financially, or we ain't,
Why I'm telling you.
you don't need to know my
Yeah.
credit score.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, Dr. Love, you're not answering. You're not slick.
Oh, my bad. Okay. So the first one, if I've been intimate with any people that I'm cool with right now, I don't think that's oversharing. Yeah,
Okay.
because I don't want to be homies with some bra you smash, you know, in high school. Like,
Exactly.
you still know what size your peen is, and that's supposed to be private. So, hopefully, so, um, credit score, I don't think it's oversharing with the partner. I feel the same. I do think it's oversharing if we not in a relationship or we ain't somehow breaking bread together. Um, because to be honest, most people would just be throwing out mine a 9, 10. When do you get to 9? You know,
Pull
people
it up.
just be throwing out like,
Exactly.
and so
You
my
gotta
thing is,
pull it up.
I don't even know if you're telling the truth. So just
We
keep it to
wait.
yourself.
It's 2026, G. I need you to I need you to pull it out and log in. I don't even trust the people. Log in
You
right here and let me see it in real
print
time.
that
Let me
credit
see the day
report.
one in real time.
If you gonna do
Can't
it,
be
if you
lying.
gonna do it, just do it right. Yeah, because otherwise,
Mhm.
I don't believe you no way. So don't even tell me. Okay. Here's the next one. Past sexual escapades. Is that oversharing? If you've had a threesome, foursome, if you've done orgies, if you've tried animals, you had trains ran on you. Is that oversharing?
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think it's oversharing. You know, because I'm gonna tell you these are the things that I've tried. I didn't like this so much, but you know, this one it was cool. It was cool. I'm down with it.
Okay.
Okay. No, it's not oversharing if I'm still interested in any of those type of escapades. If that shit is DOA, it's no need of me bringing it up because it's never gonna happen again anyway. If I had a threesome and I liked it and I might want to do it again, then it's not oversharing.
Okay. That is hilarious. My answer about to be bogus, and people
Oh shit.
watching this, we'll see what happens. I think it's oversharing if my current partner not interested in doing it.
Mm.
I
So
agree.
I'm not finna tell you I had somebody sucking toes if you ain't sucking toes. Why are we talking about this unless you plan on doing it too? Uh,
Exactly. That's just gonna
I
piss me
You
off.
bet you sharing it might get him to the point like, for real, that nigga sucked your toes. I'm gonna do it tonight. I ain't even really into toes, but I'm gonna do it
You
now.
really never know. It's a
so you
gamble.
girl,
Right.
It's a
my
gamble,
dog
sis.
said, "No, you supposed to go." My dog got irritated by that one. He said,
Oh!
sorry.
It's a
Yeah, I
gamble.
feel like if I tell you, I done some kinky things and you not into it, I just feel like it just might make it odd. I just would just fine. We ain't doing that. We ain't talking about it.
I agree.
Okay, here's the next one. Um, past crimes or any criminal record or activity. You think that's oversharing?
Not at all.
I mean,
Not at all. Cause if I can look your shit up, we never can delete it. It's always there. Nope. Nope.
Dr.
It's
Love
not
trying to trigger
overshare.
me. She know I barely made it out.
No, no, no,
No,
no, no, no.
Oh, look.
that's not
That one
oversharing.
for you. That one for you, sis. No, that one for you. Next question. Next question. Um, your bank account balance, is that oversharing with a romantic partner or with a romantic interest?
With an
I'm
interest,
gonna say
yeah. You don't know
no.
how much money I got. You don't need to know. With an interest, yeah. But with my partner, nah.
Listen, I be wanting to know how much money my partner got. But it's not for malicious reasons. So I'm gonna say no, it's not oversharing. And also because I will reveal my balance.
Yeah.
Okay. I I
I
think
already
it's
know
over.
your answer. Look
I think
at
it's
face.
oversharing. I mean, cause I feel like this is gonna be horrible. I will share with my partner, but I don't want you asking for stuff because you realize that you think I got a little resource available. Like, and
He
vice
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't
versa.
be asking you for shit anyway.
Yeah, that's what we say. I'm just saying, like, that might be bogus. But I feel like on the flip side, if your man got 250K sitting somewhere and you need some help getting something done, like, wouldn't you expect him to kind of dip into that pot?
Uh, it depends on what it is. Gee, is it something petty? Is the 250 for something for us? Like it just
Mm-hmm.
depends on the circumstance. But the thing about that also, and that's where both men and women have to have discernment. If you were to
Mhm.
use an ass person that causes you to have to worry about that, that's the problem to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because you should be able to know that I got
Mm-hmm.
this money put up and not be going to sleep at night wondering what you could ask me for.
Mm-hmm. And if your ass do ask me for it, you got to know that I'ma say no.
Damn, that's tough.
So look, I was talking to a gentleman recently. I was talking to a gentleman recently, and I got to share feedback from the two gentlemen that I interviewed. But I
Okay.
was talking,
Oh
and I'm gonna get.
yes.
I got a couple more questions too. So I was talking to a gentleman, and it's not that his woman is a user. She's like a psych nurse. She made good income, but she's bad with money.
Okay.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so she, after she pays her bills, she blow a bag, baby. You know what I'm saying? She buying and shopping and doing whatever she want. And then as soon as something's wrong, like she needed like a water heater at her crib, he gotta buy it because she didn't spend all her bread, lot frolicking. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not that she's a user, she just not good with money. And he was
Yeah.
like, he don't know if he could take her seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
so,
not.
but I'm thinking if she know he got a little extra bread and you've
She ain't worried
already
about it.
But
She
then
ain't worried.
he got to start putting those boundaries in. She keep
Yep.
wasting her shit and spending her shit because you keep saving her.
She having a
right.
ball.
You know what I'm saying? Like if her pipes burst and you can't help her fix it, she might,
What she gonna do?
start to think differently about what she spends her
Yeah,
money on. She
absolutely.
better sell them damn bags, get them pipes fixed.
That part,
But
Doctor.
listen, if you bad with money, just think about it for a second, and you have a need, and you
Mm-hmm.
know your partner's sitting on some bread, and they say no, that shit ain't gonna sting a little bit.
I mean, it's gonna sting. I mean, shit, in life, you gonna get hit with some punches and
That's
shit
true.
gonna sting. You know what I'm
That's true.
saying? It is what it is.
But
Like,
you know what? It's one thing to be wildly irresponsible with your finances, and another thing to not be as well off as your partner. If you
mm-hmm,
just horrible
mm-hmm,
with money,
mm-hmm.
then your partner got to set boundaries. You might have to fall flat on your face before I help you again if you just bad with money.
Yeah.
If you're just not doing as well as I am, I'm going to help you.
Yeah,
But then
Yeah.
I need to see some growth from me helping you.
My
yeah,
invest.
yeah.
Right.
We gotta see something. We gotta see something. I agree.
Okay. So okay,
That's
here's the
good.
next. So and before I get to the next one, I did interview two gentlemen, and I'll just kind of summarize because my interviews didn't have no sound because I'm an old
Oh,
lady and I did it wrong. So
you can't.
but one person said that he didn't feel like there was like a such thing as oversharing.
Okay.
But what I want to say is bogus as hell. And if he watching this, it is what it is.
Damn.
But you cheating. So if you don't believe in nothing is oversharing, then why she don't know about them chicks you done bust down over the years?
Damn.
Sorry. So the other interview, the other interview, he said that he felt like again it really wasn't a thing with oversharing. So far the men it's kind of been kind of split down the middles. A couple
Mm-hmm.
men felt like no, it's no such thing as oversharing. A couple men was like, well, yeah, it depends on the relationship, the nature of the relationship.
Yeah.
So
I
so
can
with
see
that
that.
being yeah, so the next one with that being said is crush. If you have a crush on someone live in real time, is that oversharing?
No, cause it for me, it ain't no secret that I gotta. Well, what do we mean by crush? Let me.
Right.
What do we
Elaborate.
mean when we say crush?
Like I be looking at all your pictures and I be fantasizing about
Oh,
if I would have met you before I met my partner.
oh. Well, no. I was just gonna talk about my admiration for Method Man.
Oh, Method Man. Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
But
so
I don't
let's
be
separate
looking at all his shit like, damn, I wish he wasn't married. And if I wasn't married, I'd try to find him. No, it ain't nothing like that.
Method Man. That's crazy. So I love it. Okay, so somebody you have access to and somebody you don't. Like, so say if you got a crush on, Jesus, is that cool to share versus a work wife or work husband or somebody that you fond of in the workplace?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. If my man come in here talking about he got a crush on any bitch anywhere, it's going down.
It's going down. Or maybe in
That's
the truck.
not. I cannot. I don't know. I cannot picture a situation with my man having a crush on somebody other than me. You better keep it a secret. And
You
if
better.
you're watching this, you better not ever tell me. I don't want to know. And I'm not even the jealous type, but maybe it's because I don't have crushes
Mhm.
that I can't. I don't know. That is a hard no for me. Can't do it. At least not right now today. Who knows what the future may bring?
Mhm. Are
I
we
can't.
still crushing in our 40s though?
I think so, Niche. Dr. Niche, I
Wow.
think so. Yes, we still
Wow.
hanging.
Especially if
Yes.
you can't get it and you don't have access to it.
Wow.
No
Okay.
thanks.
Okay. Okay.
What
So
you
so
think,
now
love?
I I don't think it's oversharing because I want to know if and it's just give me some subliminals. Yeah, it's this chick, man. She real cool though. I just be seeing her every day at the coffee shop. Yeah, remember the chick I
Mhm.
said was real cool at the coffee shop? Yeah, she
Yeah,
had
but
these
then what are
shoes
you
on.
gonna do with that information? Go
Baby,
to the coffee shop?
I'm noting, baby. I'm paying attention. I don't do nothing till I bust a move.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
pay
Damn.
attention. I just take notes.
Yeah.
Oh, you going to the coffee shop again today? I'm just kidding.
True.
ain't never had this issue, but I'm saying I want to know so I can know how to move. That's kind of
Mhm.
like my mentality. Let me know what we
Yep,
doing so I can know how to move, and then
that's valid.
we all in a safe space.
That's valid.
Okay, so here's the next. Here's
Hey
the next
K
one.
Leo W90. Thanks for watching.
Leo, that's K Leo.
Oh,
He get it
my
all the
bad.
time.
I'm gonna need y'all to put y'all. You know what? That's okay. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you.
So, so look. Here's one more. We actually got
Uh
two more.
oh.
If is it oversharing if you have a romantic interest and you saw someone gorgeous today and you don't see people that gorgeous that often, but if you saw somebody very attractive, is that oversharing, telling your partner that you saw somebody that you would have got with if you weren't with them?
Yes, I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, that you would have got with? Oh,
I mean,
I
you
Yes.
saw
think
somebody that was fine. You went to the
Don't
gym and saw
tell me.
somebody that ass was smacking, whatever it was. Would you tell your partner,
Mm-mm.
man, I saw this this one today, baby?
Okay.
I
If it was a
would.
woman, yes. A man, no.
Hmm.
Either for me, I'm sharing. Now, I ain't gonna be like, yeah, if I wasn't with you, I would do this. But to be honest, we it's gonna be people that we attracted to other than us, and our partners are gonna be as well.
Yes,
Like
absolutely.
we ain't the only fine person, and if we being honest, our partners just don't see us as attractive or fine or whatever. I want to share because I want to have a dialogue with my person. Like we gonna talk about it. I seen this nigga. Now I'm probably not gonna get it. Oh man, he had this and he had that. I probably wouldn't do that, but I'd be like, dang, I seen somebody today I was attracted to, and I just kept moving. You know what I'm saying? Because if my husband see a big butt, he better tell me so I can look too.
We
See,
all in on
You better
you
don't
know
leave
what I'm
me
saying? I'd
out.
be like, look,
we all looking. I'm looking too. So I
I'm
want to
looking
know if
too.
you saw somebody fine, because I want to know what they look like to see if I need to switch it up a little bit. Like, wait, they had red hair. Let me see about some red hair. You know, or you know what I'm saying? If they look like a nun, or you like nuns now, baby,
Uh
let me go.
oh.
She ain't probably got nun outfits. Like that's what I want to know what you like. Cause if it's something that I ain't doing, then I'm gonna do it. Yep, I don't
I
mind.
know that's right. She
It's
said
gonna
I'm
be
gonna do
cute.
it.
Later on, I'm gonna have a red hat on and some shit. I'm gonna have on a striped shirt.
You better
I'm be
just tell me to switch my hair up. Don't show me no bitch.
like,
I'll do all the showing around. I'll do all the pointing out for us.
wow,
You don't gotta worry about it.
wowzers,
we got
I got it
questions.
handled.
wowzers.
I'm about to
We
say,
got a
what's
question. Do y'all feel that outside folks crush harder when people are in committed relationships, especially married?
1000%.
Who crushing
search?
on you? Who the?
Search.
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Search.
But tell me. I want to know.
Listen, because I have been out with some male friends, strictly platonic, and I guarantee they get more action. Because I think when you're in a committed relationship, people want to know what's to it. Like, dang, especially if you got a dope looking partner. Like,
Yeah.
yes, so if Mr. Connor is out with Dr. Niche, yeah, they probably like, ooh, what he doing to get that chocolate thick snicker? What is he
You
doing?
feel me?
People
You
want to know.
feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So I
definitely yes.
do feel like people be, but then you also gotta, because I was telling somebody earlier, you gotta think about sometimes it's misery, love, and company. Sometimes folks want people in relationships because they ain't got nothing going on and they miserable,
Hmm.
Yep.
like
Or
sex.
they trying to test to see how tight it is, how locked in you guys are with each
That
other.
part.
Pause.
Exactly. They want to know all the above.
No,
Ooh
that's valid.
wee.
And then y'all sometimes I don't know if this just happened to me, but when you get it could be dry. Phone could be dry, okay? Nothing going on. And the minute you lock in with somebody, here come all the everybody hitting
Out the
your
wood,
phone up, sliding the
or
deal. You ain't hit me up in 6 to 9 months.
years,
All
or
of a
years.
sudden,
Right.
years. No, facts, years. Now, phone blowing up, can't stop, gotta block people. What's going on? I know it's not just me. It's something, I don't know, in the air.
Smelling in the
When
air.
you get in a relationship, it's busting all over again. Like no, not Dr. Connor, Professor Connor, you hit the
Yeah.
nail on the head with that one. Something about it.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's so interesting because I don't, or at least maybe they ain't saying nothing to me, but folks think that people be crushing on me or trying to talk to me, but don't nobody really be trying to talk to me, which I don't want them to. Don't start. Don't start. This is not an invitation to try anything. But I don't know. I don't know. But I can say I agree with you, Hasina. When I was single, wasn't nobody saying nothing. But then when I got with somebody, for a little bit, it
Here
was
they all
all,
come.
let me
I
call.
don't get it.
And then after they saw how locked in we were, then folks stopped,
They gave up.
trying.
They gave up as they should
Yeah.
give up.
Yeah.
As they should, because ain't nothing
Yeah.
shaking around here.
Nothing.
I'm
Scrapped.
I'm eager to hear this group chat today. I'm sorry. I'm just
Yeah, I was
Of
gonna
course,
say,
y'all.
was that your last one?
Ooh, it's
yes. I'm
6:50.
curious.
Oh, okay. I thought you had another one. Well, let's get into the group chat. To the group chat. Our
Let's get
audio
into
engineer
that group
needs to
chat.
make us some music, to get into our settings. So,
I like that idea.
we're
That's
gonna
a
have
good
to hit them
idea.
up to the group chat.
All right,
Professor.
let's get into it. Y'all know what time it is. The group chat is where we get a listener letter and we keep it anonymous. This person is in need of some advice. So here we go. Hey,
Period.
ladies. I need some real advice today because my relationship feels shaky and I believe I caused it by oversharing. I've
Mm.
always believed that honesty was the foundation of love, so I've been extremely open with my partner. My past relationships, mistakes, stuff I'm not proud of, everything. At first, it was appreciated. Now he's become distant, more insecure, and even throws my past in my face during arguments. I didn't lie, I told the truth, and it seems like it cost me my peace. Did I overshare? I'm confused. And is it wrong to decide that some things are mine and mine alone? Signed, confused, and overexposed. This is exactly why I don't overshare. Because 90% of the time, it gets thrown back in your face when they cannot handle it. So you have to
Woo!
be very careful what you share. Yes, in a fantasy world, you could tell your partner everything and never have to worry about it coming back. But we don't live in a fantasy world. So,
Yeah.
honey, here's the thing. When it starts getting thrown back in your face,
Yeah.
you got two choices. You could stand on what you said, what you shared, and have no
Mm-hmm.
remorse about it. Because the minute you start feeling bad, men can be like sharks. That's the
Ooh.
blood. Like once you start to feel bad, they double down on making you feel worse. This is I'm just speaking from experience, and you asked me. So
Yeah.
stand on what you shared, stand on your past, whatever the mistakes were that you made, where you went wrong. It doesn't make you any less of an amazing woman and great partner. What's happening is that man is feeling insecure. That's not your responsibility to correct. So I won't get too long winded because it's already 6:51. That's my take on that. Stand 10 toes down on what you shared because it's out now. And when you shoot a gun, you can't get the bullet back, baby. So what y'all think, docs?
Ooh, that was tough. Ha! Well, go ahead. Go ahead,
You sure?
Dr. Neat.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that this is teaching you a lesson, right? About your relationship. I think
Yeah.
part of you wants to only share what keeps the relationship comfortable, what keeps it at peace, what keeps it at bay. I
Yeah.
think that you overshared and he can't handle it and it's not your responsibility. If you felt inclined to share it, whatever it may be. Because like Hasina said, it is not your responsibility to kind of like to curate what you want to be honest and transparent about, because your partner might not be able to handle that. And if
That's
he's
good.
throwing it in your face, or if they're, did she say he, or did they say
Yes.
he? Okay.
This
If
time. Yes.
he's throwing it in your face, then that's a problem. And that tells you about the way that he handles conflict, the way that he handles when his feeling is hurt or hurt,
Yes.
the way he will navigate in this relationship moving forward. Um, it's some things to think about, boo. It's some things to think about. And anybody that will throw either your past, your mistakes, your vulnerable moments in
Yeah.
your face, they don't mean you will. They do not mean you
That's
will.
good. That's good. What you think, Dr.
Shit,
Love?
some shit, wrap that up. That's really what I was gonna say. I'm like, I don't know if this is really about if you made the right decision or not. This is about learning who your partner is. Now,
Absolutely.
I don't know if I could say I think every man is different, right? So I don't know if
Yeah.
we can say that there's certain behaviors that men that every man is different. But what I have learned, a wise woman once told me, you need to see your man mad. That's how you know when you know him. When you see
Oh,
him
that's
Mm-hmm.
angry,
good. That's
you
good.
know. And I think
Yep.
you if you ain't saw before, you seeing it now. This is
Mm-hmm.
how he reacts when he's upset. And to Dr. Nisha's point, this is a reflection of who you're in a relationship with. And so
Absolutely.
and so don't question yourself. Just kind of decide if that's the type of person. Now, do we get emotional? Do we get frustrated? Yes. But when you have care and concern for a person and you love them, I don't know. Like my first reaction, not if my first reaction is usually like,
Mm-hmm.
like I guess
Yeah.
I'm a woman, so that make a difference. But I feel like how your initial there are some men that will genuinely be shocked and be hurt and can
Yeah.
experience other feelings,
Yeah.
and not degrade you, not belittle you, not make you feel, and
Yes.
sometimes it's men that can say, you know what, I need a minute because this right here just took let me go for it. Let me holler at JoJo. We can
Mm-hmm.
talk about
Yeah.
it later.
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
men that exists. And so yeah, boo, you might not be the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
That part.
Whew.
We wish you well. We wish
Yes,
you
Yes,
we
well,
do.
baby girl.
fight.
As always, update us. Okay.
For
Update
sure.
us on what happens. And
Yes. We love
you
a
didn't
recap.
tell us what you shared, but it
I
sounds like it might have been negative. But either way, you don't deserve to have it thrown in your face.
Nope.
In any case, I would say take it as an opportunity to talk about the feelings behind him being pissed off, or your feelings of oversharing. But woo.
can I just share one thing? This is horrible. Y'all know I ain't rap right. One one
Give it to us.
one thing that is not oversharing. I knew a woman once that had a package and it was no Christmas gift. Okay.
Oh,
And she
Oh.
was Yeah, and she told me a story about meeting a man on vacation. This is why y'all gotta be careful when y'all in these streets. Meeting a man on vacation, and he was like, um, they were out the country, but they were in the ocean, and it went down in the ocean.
Mm.
Like they make waterproof condoms. I mean, like ocean proof.
Dr. Love. What the?
I'm just saying, he had one in his pocket already, and he probably didn't. And she did not
Nope.
overshare. That's not oversharing. If you have like a health condition that can impact the person that you're
Yeah.
intimate with, that's not oversharing. Y'all got to
Nope.
give
At
people a
all.
choice.
Mm-hmm.
Give these
Absolutely.
people a choice. Because needless to say, after she told me that, I kind of vomit. A little vomit was in my mouth because I'm sitting here like,
That's
this
wild. But
did
don't
not
be
make
out here raw dogging in 2026. How about that? That's from the group chat. Advice from the group
sense.
chat. Don't
I
Like,
don't
listen, y'all gotta increase y'all condom negotiation skills, okay?
what? What is that? I've never heard
Because
of
we
that.
gonna have to listen. Yes, a whole. Y'all know I used to work in the health education field,
Period.
I
so
mean, it's
I was just
valid.
like,
ugh,
so, well,
woo.
can I? can I tell what our next week's topic is? Because I feel like it's related. Did we agree?
Yeah. Let's
Finish.
share it.
Feel it.
Well, next week's topic is what level of freak is too freaky. So maybe that'll coincide with the next topic.
I like
Okay.
next.
I like it. I like it. I
Let's
like
Lord
see
have
it.
how
mercy.
Well,
let's
guess
see how
what
next
time it is, y'all?
what
My
time is it? What
favorite
time is it?
time.
Time to pull over. There it is. No, it's time for the
Oh,
pull up challenge.
woo, woo. Okay. Okay, so the pull-up challenge is always something related to the topic, but it is something to think about, something to implement. And
Yeah.
so this week
Please don't
we've been
snatch my graying edges, okay? What I have left of my edges, please don't snatch them this time.
I
She
won't,
probably
I
gonna
will,
snatch him.
I won't. That is so I was like, yo, what? No. So we talking about oversharing. So I'm gonna kind of flip the script. We talked about things that are like off limits or too much to share. But do you feel like there's people in your life or people, that you care about that maybe you have not shared some important things or you have not disclosed? So, for example, I feel like when you need help, that's not oversharing. And many times, us strong women, men, maybe even children, we will suffer in silo
Yeah.
because we don't want nobody to know what we're going through, or because we don't want nobody to think that, anything different. So I just wonder, are there, not oversharing, but are there some things that maybe it's not oversharing that maybe I need to consider, you know, creating space for with people that care about me. That's all. Something to think about.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. I'll work on that.
Think about it.
Something
That's
to think
tough.
about.
That's tough.
Definitely
All right,
something to think about.
this is another one for the books on the heels of that very challenging pull up challenge. Got it, Doc. I want to take this time to thank everybody who joined us tonight, for everybody who commented, who stayed. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Please, please do us a favor.
Share this episode with your people. Share with the folks that need to hear it. Okay. Look, y'all. Y'all know we be getting vulnerable. I gotta get up to the mic. Y'all know we be getting vulnerable. And we be
Ooh,
sharing the real and the
yes.
raw.
We
Share
really
this episode with a friend. Tag us and let us know if you think that there is a such thing as oversharing in a relationship.
Period. So last but not least, I'm just gonna say, stop being shy. It's Friday night. Some of y'all getting dressed to step outside.
yeah.
Okay. Hop on the camera. We want to talk to you. We homies, we family, we talk all the time.
I'm gonna talk to y'all.
And we're gonna be together real soon. That's gonna be a whole y'all might want to be in the area. That's gonna be crazy next time we all together, okay? But hop on, send us an email, DM us on IG, whatever floats your boat. And if you see a topic that you're interested in, if you got comments, give them to us. If you want to join the conversation live on camera, you can go and get your haircut, put your bonnet on, whatever you got to do, and come holler at
Come as you
us.
are. Come as
Come
you are.
as you are and send us an email. Send us an email if you don't want to come on live. You can send us an email and we might just read your email on live and get some opinions from the other folks that are
Yeah.
watching. Well,
Sure.
until next time, y'all, this has been Three the Hard Way.